Okay, I guess it's running. Alright, so anyways, so much for the sugar cookie idea with the food coloring stuff for Christmas. I mean, it's August. Let's get real. Anyways, I'm going to leave some of this chocolate icing that I have left. Here's a bunch here. I'm going to refrigerate it. It's going to be so good. Then, I'm using all this scrap here. So we're basically going to have chocolate sugar cookies. Except what I do with all my softened butter that I just had out. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so it's a cup and a half of this. Forget the scale too. It's 5 cups of flour, which is basically 2.5 pounds. 4 eggs. 1.5 pounds of butter. And, ooh, I'll save all that. I save everything. Nothing gets thrown in my house, ever. Ever. Like all my scraps, if I'm making chili or green chili or anything like that, all my onion scraps always get saved into a container and used as a stock. It's just how it works. Okay, so we got 3 of those. We have, now, I'm supposed to be talking about tax while I do this too, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but as far as what I offer, everything. I can do everything from your startup, all your bookkeeping, which is perfect. I want to keep track of your miles every month, every week, all the time, everything. So you will always know exactly how you're doing when it comes to income and expenses. The reason for that is when you do that, you tend to end up being more profitable, and you can pay attention to making sure that you have good cash flow going, and just a lot of detail with all of that. People that keep really good, accurate books and an inventory of their lives live better lives. It's that simple. As far as tax, I never have understood it. I use QuickBooks Online, and I've had Pro Series 2006 Professional since 2006. So why do you need a bookkeeper and an accountant? I mean, if you use QuickBooks, your tax return's are already done. Which is why, if you are one of my bookkeeping clients, your tax returns are free. That simple. Most of the people that I'm going to do is going to average $1,200 to $1,800, unless you're really small, a year. Unless you're really small, then you're looking at probably $600 a year, and that's for everything. All you got to do is fax me all those little receipts that you get all the time. Especially the cash ones, send me those. Anything on credit card, anything else we'll do through QuickBooks. That's all there is to it. Come tax time, your taxes are done. But anyways, I can't concentrate on cooking and talking about tax at the same time. I'm trying to, but I've already lost what I'm doing. So we had 2 cups of that, so we need to soften this up really good. Oh, and then we add our 4 eggs, okay. All right. There, I'm just going to cut it a little bit like if I were making biscuits. And then I'm going to grab some eggs. I was going to make some, oh yeah, biscuits and gravy. I had a Chipotle burrito. That with biscuits and gravy as a dessert would be great. But I really should start eating a little bit or I'm getting old. Oh no, don't drop eggshells in. Okay, there's 2. I don't even know why I'm doing this either. Most people probably know how to make sugar cookies. It's not real hard, but throw this in here. Anyways, all you have to do now is we're gonna add 2 more eggs. Then we're gonna make that really nice and fluffy. Then we're gonna add 5 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, no, 1 teaspoon of salt, and some vanilla. Use fake vanilla too because it's got alcohol. And you're not cooking it, so especially. Go ahead and put that in there now though. Alright, there's that. Okay, we'll Blend that up now. I'm gonna pull some. So I know it might sound really crazy, but where I'm probably going to be a lot is at the Bear Valley Library, right across from King Soopers. Bear Valley, at that little picnic table with my little signs, because I'm broke, I'm poor, and I can't afford Google. That's kind of how it's going to be. But I can assure you that I will take care of all your needs. You no longer have to do anything. You no longer have to go get your books from the bookkeeper and go see the tax guy and blah, 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 blah. All you have to do is fax me all your things, set me up with your QuickBooks Online account, and it's all done. Beginning of the year, it'll already be done. Business startups, I have no problem with any of that. Getting you licensed with the state, getting your EIN with the feds, doing an S-Corp election, any of that. And for all Uber drivers, basically the way it works out is that you end up driving your mileage ends up being about the same as your gross. Meaning half your income ends up being your car expense. Okay, on top of that, and then the other expenses that you get on that main information sheet. On top of that, all those little things like the little incense that you buy to make your car smell good, all of that kind of stuff, you can claim. You want to make sure that you do that. So yeah, I'll get you the best of the tax return, and it will all be legal. So I'm gonna let this go for a minute, cut the video off again, and I'll be back with you in a few.